Hey folks, welcome back. Alright, before I go kill that Lynel, I just couldn't resist. I just had to scratch that itch, if you know what I'm saying. Alright guys, Blood Moon and our good friend the Lynel is back. So, last time we used an attack power meal, and I'm going to go ahead and eat that right now. And we used that in conjunction with this weapon. Now I kept the exact same Royal Guard Claymore, so this weapon is down to its final swing. The difference is, now I have a different tip on it. Before I had a Moblin horn, now I've got the Stalnox horn. So I did that so that I can get the bone attack up. Or bone weapon proficiency. Alright guys, here it is. Here's the weapon system. So it really is a system, and that's why I call it a weapon system. So we've got the attack power meal working. We've got the bone weapon that we just made with that Stalnox horn tip. And we've got the super suit with bone weapon proficiency. So now what this is doing is, because it's down to its final swing, that attack power is actually double. So that's really a 244. It just doesn't show you that because it's the breakage swing. So anytime a weapon breaks, you automatically get double damage, but it's never going to show you that number in the inventory. So for all intents and purposes, this is breakage swing, that's 244. So you do the bone weapon proficiency on top of that. And guys, in Breath of the Wild, it was an 80% attack power boost. But I actually think in this game, it's double, or closer to double. So I'm going to demonstrate here what's going to happen. Now I'm, same attack power meal. The only difference is now I've got a bone weapon, and I've got bone weapon proficiency up. So before it took 12 swings, we're going to see what happens with this Lynel fight. Alright, I'm going to dumb the bow way down. I don't want to do much damage from the air. Again, this is all about how much damage am I going to do from the air with this weapon. Alright, so I'm going to dumb that bow way down. All I'm doing is stunning him right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Isn't that freaking insane, guys? I am telling you. You know, all the discussion, all the talk, all the comments about this, it's for good reason, guys. That is just an absolutely devastating weapon. So really, all I did was mount and kill. I didn't really even have to do any damage from the air. So you want to talk about a quicker way to kill a Lynel? There it is. Now this isn't the quickest yet. There's another video coming. So how do we make this the quickest? We do the exact same thing we just did, with the exception we're going to put a monster part in there we don't actually have yet, and that's the Mugdila Jaw. And we're also going to have a pristine Royal Guard's Claymore. And I'm going to put that bad boy down to final swing. Alright guys, so since I knocked him out, pretty quickly there, I am going to go ahead and steal his bow. And I might even come back and shoot him in the face with his own bow at some point later on. Yeah, I guess that can go. Alright, so since I had such a successful kill there with my Lynel, I'm going to go ahead and knock out this gloom hands. So in case you guys are interested in how to do this, normally I like to do it when it's not raining. But it's raining in my game. So I'm going to use bomb arrows just the same, but I won't have my updraft. So what I'm going to have to do is kind of fight this guy straight up. But instead of using my, final swing weapon, I'm going to use this. And you're going to see just how devastating it still is. Even though, we're not doing mounted Lynel damage. This weapon will still damage. But right now, 43, say tripled. Let's see, that's about 120 damage every swing. So, perfect dodges, guys. Unfortunately, it's going to be, heavily reliant on that. Okay, I'm still going to use bomb arrows to take care of all the hands. But I am going to use a Savage Lynel bow for this. And try to center mass that thing so you're killing all the hands at the same time. I think I might have actually gotten them all. Last time I missed one, so this time I'm going to be real sure before I land. Alright, so I'm ready to rock and roll with this weapon now. Again, you're going to need to be real good with with dodges. As soon as he starts heading toward you, you got to push that button. Don't delay. And I actually think I just got a a reprieve in the rain. I could have done another bomb arrow and got another updraft, but he was close enough to dead I was able to do a couple face shots there with my bow. Alright guys, so again, as long as you're Johnny on the spot there with that perfect dodge, you'll be right as rain. Hey folks, if you enjoy the videos I'm putting out, please take a moment to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I would really appreciate that. Oh, before I get going here too much, I do want to tip this, but before I did it with a Royal Guard, or just a regular Royal Claymore, this time I'm going to do it with this guy, because it's, you know, better base attack damage. So this is a way you can wield the Gloom Spears without taking the Gloom damage. And I wanted to do it on the Royal Guard Claymore this time because that tip, it doesn't have much durability. You know, you're kind of sacrificing durability for the higher damage output. But with attack power meal, that's a good 105, 110 or so weapon damage. Not a bad deal. Alright, once again folks, hope that helped y'all out. Best of luck and happy hunting.